train.
I gotta schedule one going.
Huh?
I gotta schedule one going.
You got something in mind?
Uh-huh.
What's that?
Schedule.
Ah, just one, huh?
Sorry, no, that's my roommate in the background. Oh, soon to be ex-roommate.
Hey.
Huh?
Alright, how about me?
Yeah, talking about you, brother. Mr. Descendant fan over here. You need me to help you with anything while I wait for this to load?
Yeah, but you stop being white.
Brother, I am far from white.
So why does our friend group call you the whitest Mexican we know?
Because even though I'm Mexican, I still act like a full-blown white boy.
And you chase titties just like it.
Not even.
Bro, you were chasing that girl.
Hey, I'm not all about the assets, alright? I'm more for the personality.
Yeah, the two that she has. Uh-huh.
Hey man, don't call me out on stream like that. To be fair, guys, I am actually all just about personality. The nice assets are just a plus. Just saying. Don't let him give you the wrong
He's
idea.
lying to you.
Don't let him give you the wrong idea. He's giving you the wrong idea, I swear to God.
Bullshit.
He really is.
I'm not, says the one who literally has dated people because that's all they have.
Hey, man, that's not all they had, okay?
You're right, they had mental disorders too.
The what?
Mental disorders. They fucked you and then left.
Okay, only one of them actually did that.
3 of them did that.
Okay, one first, and then I don't think the other two count.
Yeah, they do know better their ex. That counts, buddy.
Okay, then that's two, not three. All right.
3, because one just played you for sex.
Yeah, one of them did. And I mean,
Like, I want it, and then they were like, fuck you.
I don't know. You guys tell me what it is. I say like only got played that one. Okay, so let me put into context with what he meant about that. So there was way back when, like a year ago, I think now, there was this girl I was talking to. We met on Facebook dating. We were talking for a little while, hung out a few times, and yes, all those times that we were hanging out,
You got the deed done.
I got the deed done more than once. And I think he caught me one of those times on accident. 3 of those times. Which, okay, I'll ask you for that second. Because I only remember one of those times. I don't remember the other two. Because the first time, I forgot to lock my door, and you were gonna come in. He was gonna come in and ask me something, and I was in the middle of it, and he walks in to ask me something. I'm like, oh, hey, what? Like right over on top of this girl, just going to town. I'm like, hi, and he just didn't say anything. Walked back through the door and closed the door. And then 2 hours later, after she left, looked at him like, we're never gonna speak of this again. But he spoke of it. He spoke of it.
Hey, my fault.
But yeah, then like I said, I think like a month of continuation with this. She just ghosted me out of the blue, out of nowhere, and haven't heard from her since. And then the second one, it was kind of like a 2 year thing. Again, I also met her on Facebook dating. And
You got really bad timing of meeting people on Facebook dating.
yeah, according to him, I had bad time with meeting people on Facebook dating. But anyways, like I was saying, met her on Facebook dating, chatting it up for a little while, and this is where I caught feelings for her, like really, really bad. And like in a way, I'm over her, but I'm not, but I am, but I'm not, but I am, but I'm not. You know the whole fucking gist of
Been
it.
down this road.
Been down this road way too many times with the same person. Anyways, like I said, we were talking, hung out a few times, and yeah, things were going good. Th- like I said before, this was a person that I fell really super fucking hard for. Like I would have done anything for this person. I pretty much almost did do anything for this person.
That was your first mistake.
Huh?
That was your first mistake.
What do you mean?
Fell hard for somebody who didn't give a fuck about you back. They say they did, but they just kind of left you.
I think he meant. I think he said it was my person stage, right? Like it was a person I do anything for, felt super hard for, type thing, right? I'll take that look as a yes.
And you done fucked up by giving to her.
Yeah, done fucked up by doing that. But anyways, back to the story. Um, like I said, things were going good for a while, and on and off, there's drama with her ex baby daddy and so on and so forth. Or well, I should say her ex husband because they were separated at the time. But anyways, yeah, like I said, things were going good, back and forth, and um, next thing I know, she just gets up and leaves. She doesn't. Well, I mean, we still kind of sort of talked. Yeah, yeah. She disappears. Still talks to me, not as much as she did before. And lo and behold, she's trying to get back with her ex to try and make it work for the kids, which in a way I understand. And so I'm like, okay, I was kind of hurt about it, not so much because at the time, like I said, I understood the whole situation. And then um, we got back together again to try and actually make it work this time. And like I said, we done the deed throughout the all three coincidences. Hold on, I'm not finished with this story. Still number the second one, and then fucking Lord behold, she ends up in a relationship with some other dude, while she's still talking to me, and again, it hurt. And I'm guessing by this point you guys are starting to pick up a pattern. But anyways, go from there. We don't. This is where it starts to go. Like we don't. We aren't talking for like weeks. Weeks turn into months. Months turn into like almost a year without talking. And then she breaks up with him. She comes back to me, and we start talking, hanging out. We aren't back in a relationship at this point, but we're still doing the deed here and there. Still talking, and then she gets with another dude, another fucking dude. And this is where I just fucking break. And at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, yeah, but Descendants fan said she basically didn't eat her to the point where part of me was like, you know what? I'm fucking done. I'm over this. I can't do it anymore. I can't deal with the fucking heartbreak. Nothing. And fast forward back to now, a few months ago, I'm at work. She texts me. She's like, "Oh my god, I love you, and I still miss you, and all this fucking lottie dottie bullshit and everything." And I'm like, uh, why? Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't text anything back. I'm thinking to myself, why would you fucking come back now, tell me all this shit, and at the same time, still not fucking talk to me as often as you do anymore? So I'm still, I don't text back. I'm still thinking about it, going on about it. Hmm? Yeah, this sentence said basically in other means, get fucked Karen, basically. Get fucked Karen. Anyways, yeah, and that's where that situation is currently at right now. Because I got other things going on that I'm trying to do to better myself, get my own place here in like a week, week and a half, 10 days to be exact, I think now. Nine,
9
not
days.
9 days now. So I'm excited for that. Plus, I'm starting a new job here soon. A lot better paying job and getting me hours that I actually really need. So that's plus. And like I said, I'm slowly starting to get back into the dating scene and trying to talk to more people. But at the same time, because of everything that I got going on there with everything that happened, I'm still sort of, iffy about it. But anyways, he's over here shaking his head no. But the way I feel is like I'm still slowly easing into it. My guess is that I have bad taste in women, but at the same time, after hanging out with this girl that I just met and talking to you, she seems really cool and I'm like I said, I'm more into wanting to get to know her instead of her assets. And
Attaboy.
and this is what I said. Like I straight up told her like, yeah, I'm down to do it whenever, but the most important thing to me right now is just getting to know you. That's the number one most important thing right now. And just from hanging out with her for a bit, talking to her, she actually seems pretty cool. And I'm interested to pursue this and see where it goes. Now, the third one, I don't remember that one at all. So, Descendants, if you want to fill me in on the third one, because, like I said, I have no fucking clue, please fill me in.
The Tamakasha or
No, not the time you caught me. We'll get to that. We'll get back to that one in a second. I'm talking about the third one that you said fucked me over, because I only know two of them, and you said there was a third.
Akira?
That was the one I was talking about with the first one. I'm not trying to say names. I'm just, yeah, that was the first one I was talking about.
And then M.
That was the second one I was talking about.
Second M with an ERI.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah, that one we tried dating for I don't know, like what, couple months, right?
6.
Okay, yeah, 6 months. We tried dating for like 6 months, and I thought things were going good. I shit you not, I thought things were going fucking fabulous. It's initialized. I'm almost loaded into the game, guys. I'm trying to hurt you, but I'm also just telling you stories while it's loading in. But anyways, oh, fun fact before I continue the story, I'm also planning on doing a dip review video and I'm going to see if Descendants wants to do it with me. And the cool thing about this dip company that I got their product to try is there's no nicotine, no tobacco leaves manufactured with it, no nicotine, no tobacco, no nothing. But there's this other stuff that can't, I'm not 100% sure what it's called, but I guess
Spicy stuff.
no.
Oh, it doesn't have spicy candy in it?
No, it's not that one. I did try Canadips a while back. I did post that video, and you guys said it was actually pretty funny with the way Descendants man was acting. Because I mean, I kind of thought it was funny too. It was only CBD, not the THC ones. And when he tried it, oh my god, he looked like he was so relaxed and zooted and everything. I have never seen that kid that calm from it. It was magnificent. But uh, this brand that I invested to try their product is actually from a YouTuber that I used to watch back in the day. Guys, go check him out. Put his link down in the description below. Is Outlaw. He has his own dip company, outlawdips.com. So, you know, if any of you guys dip or anything, go check it out. I do not recommend dipping if you are under the age. So, you kiddies out there who probably see it, like I said, don't do it. Anyways, yeah, just invested in it, and let's see if I can hurry and pull up the webpage really quick, and I'll just tell you. Um, Initializing, almost loaded in. Let's see. Oh, right here. Says every can of Outlaw is tobacco free, nicotine free, and powered by 6MN. Gets you that buzz that you crave without the chains. And they have a little thing here that says, "What is the 6MN?" Um, it's basically what is the science behind the buzz. It's 6-methylene nicotine, the science behind the buzz. At Outlaw, we believe giving people the freedom to enjoy a buzz without the baggage of tobacco or nicotine. That is why our dips are built around a breakthrough ingredient, 6-methylene nicotine. But, what is it and how does it compare to other nicotine? Well, it is a synthetic analog of nicotine. That means it's molecules that look and behave similar to nicotine at their chemical levels, but with some key differences. Um, with nicotine structure, the nicotine is an alkaloid found in tobacco plants, and it acts on the brain's nicotine acetylcholine receptors. I don't know how the fuck to say that, which is why you get the buzz from like smoking or dipping. And the 6-methylene nicotine's the tweak. By adding a methylene group to the nicotine molecules at the sixth position, it's in parentheses. Chemists create 6MN. This small change alters how the compounds interact with receptors in the brain. In short, it's close enough to nicotine to deliver a familiar effect, but different, even though that it doesn't come with all the same baggage. So, which means you won't get addicted. You won't like be like, oh, I need nicotine. I need this. So, in a way, if you guys are like interested in trying to quit dipping, quit smoking, I would recommend trying out this brand. And they have a little section here that says, how does it work? Like I said, it interacts with the receptors in the brain, and they're the parts that, like, controls your alertness, focus, and relaxation. It acts, um, the stimulation that it says is activating these receptors give you the kick of energy and mental clarity, along with the reward. The interaction triggers dopamine release, which is why nicotine produ- English feels rewarding. Uh, and like it also says the difference between them. It shows that like early studies suggest 6MN binds to receptors in a similar way, but with less addictive potential and fewer of the harsh side effects associated with nicotine. And like I said, this is everything I'm reading directly from the website. So yeah, no tobacco, no toxins. It reduces the addiction potential. You get a cleaner buzz than you would from smoking or um, chewing or dipping. And yeah, I'm excited to try it when it gets here. And like I said, if Descendants wants to try it, he'll do the review with me. And some of the flavors, like I said, I've tried before, but I never actually did like an actual review on it. Uh, I remember the ones I got. There's one called Wild Watermelon, which is really good. Uh, Killer Vanilla, which of course is a vanilla flavored one, also super good. Rambling Root Beer, also super good. Those are like my top three favorite. There was one that I seen called Lucky Lipper, which was a Mountain Dew flavored one. Oh my god, that one was amazing. That was like my top favorite one out of those other three. Then there's Southern Peach. There's, I believe, Blue Raspberry one. Those are two new ones that I got in the bundle along with the Ramblin' Root Beer, the Wild Watermelon, and the shit. What was the other one? The Killer Vanilla one. So that's five. And I can't remember the other one I got. I'm trying to think of all the ones I got. I got the Ramblin' Root Beer, Southern Sweet Tea, Wild Watermelon, Killer Vanilla, the Blue Raspberry, and what was the sixth one? Hold on, let me hurry and double check now because now I'm curious. Hold on one sec, guys. Still initializing. We're almost in the game. Almost.
I've been playing for a hot minute.
Yeah, he's been playing for a hot minute. I used to have him as my uh, weed producer in the game, but now I actually bought an NPC. Well, hired. I didn't buy. I hired an NPC to do it for me, so that way he doesn't have to do it, and that way I don't have to deal with it with him being gone, and when he can't play with me. That way I still have my products being done.
That's cool.
So here are the other ones. The last one was actually a new flavor that I'm interested to try. Orange creamsicle, so which I'm guessing is like the orange popsicle flavored. But all the ones I got is the outlawed backwoods blueberry, the outlaws Georgia peach, the outlaw killer vanilla, which is the vanilla flavor, the outlaw orange creamsicle, which is basically the orange popsicle flavor, and the Ramblin' Root Beer, and then the Wild Watermelon. Those six. I'm really excited to try. And I think the first one I'm going to try when I get it is actually going to be the Orange Creamsicle one. And then, like I said, if Descendants wants to do it with me, he can choose out of those six to try. But again, the whole product, and I'm not like endorsing it, If you guys decide to do it, make sure you're legal age. I don't recommend doing it. I've been dipping since I was 19 when you could still start smoking or chewing at that age. But now I think they raised it up to like what, 21 now, the drinking age? I think. I could be wrong. And that's when I started dipping. Now I use Zins now on a daily. But anyways, uh, yeah. What do you say, Descendants? Do you want to try them with me? Like I said, they're nicotine and tobacco free. So the Outlaw Dip, if you want to. Huh? They'll be here next Friday. Yep. So Halloween, I believe. Right? Is Halloween next Friday? Yeah. We're good. We are good, guys. So expect to see that video come out either, I don't know, Saturday, Sunday at the latest. Well, okay. Expect it to come out either Saturday or Sunday, Monday at the latest, I believe. I'm still trying to figure out how to work the editing software I have. I use OBS to do my live streams, but and like record videos and whatnot. But all that other great jazz. But yeah, like I said, everything I read to you about Outlaw was coming straight from their website. So I'm gonna sign off for a minute. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna sign off for a minute, wait for this bullshit to load in, and then once we're loaded in, I'll get back to you. Also, again, so I don't get fucking banned for this game is solely entertainment purposes. I do not condone to the manufacturing and distribution of hard or illegal substances. I do not condone to it at all. 100% do not. So,
Also,
yeah, don't do drugs, kids. At all. Drugs are bad.